One time there was a little old man.
And a little old woman.
And a little old boy.
And a little old girl.
And a little old foolish
fat monkey is sitting up on the fireboard.
Well, now one morning, that little old woman, she decided she wanted to cook us some biscuits.
But she didn't have no baking soda to put in them biscuits.
So she hollered for her little boy and she told him, says,
I want you to run down to the store and get me some baking soda. And son, don't you tease that fat man that lives under the bridge.
So the little old boy went trotting out of the house.
Trotted down the road.
Trotted over the bridge.
Trotted into the store.
Got him that can of baking soda.
And went trotting back out of the store.
Trotted down the road.
Up to the bridge.
Fat man, oh fat man. Hey, fat man, what makes you so fat?
Well, ate a bucket of beans, ate a barrel of lard, and now I'm gonna eat me a little old boy too.
Oh no, don't do that.
No.
And he did.
That little boy, him and his baking soda too.
Well, meanwhile at home, that little old man.
And that little old woman.
That little old girl.
And that little old foolish fat monkey, they waited.
And the waited.
And the little boy didn't come home.
And he never come home.
So finally, the little old woman, she called the little old girl to her and told her, says,
Sweetheart, run to the store and see about your brother. And honey, don't tease that fat man that lives under the bridge.
So the little old girl went skipping out of the house.
Skipped down the road.
Skipped over the bridge.
Skipped into the store.
And the storekeeper told her, says,
Yeah, he's done been here. He trotted in here and got him a can of baking soda and he left. Do you reckon he stopped up the road to play somewhere?
So the little girl, she skipped out of the store.
Skipped back up the road.
Skipped up to the bridge.
Well, I tell you, well, ain't no bucket of beans, and ain't no barrel of lard, ain't no little old boy, him and his baking soda, and now I'm gonna eat me a little old girl too.
And he did eat that little girl up too.
Well, meanwhile at home, that little old man.
And that little old woman.
And that little old foolish
fat monkey, they waited.
And waited.
And nobody come home.
Neither one of them come home.
So finally, the little old woman, she called the little old man to her and told him, says,
I want you to run down to the store and see about them youngins. And I oughtn't to have to tell you this, but don't you dare tease that fat man that lives under the bridge.
So the little old man went hobbling out of the house.
Hobbled down the road.
Hobbled over the bridge.
Hobbled into the store.
And the storekeeper told him,
Why, yeah, they done been here and gone. That little boy trotted in here and got him some baking soda and he left. And then that little girl, she skipped in here looking for him. And she left too. You don't reckon they stopped up the road to play somewhere?
So the little old man, he hobbled out of the store.
hobbled back up the road.
Hobbled up to the bridge.
Hey, old fat man. Hey, fat man.
What?
I've been wondering, what in the world makes you so dazzling fat?
Well, I tell you, ain't no bucket of beans, ain't no barrel of lard, and ain't no little old boy, him and his baking soda, ain't no little old girl, and now I'm gonna eat you too.
No, don't do that. And he did. He eat that little old man up too.
Well, meanwhile at home, that little old woman.
And that little old foolish fat monkey, they waited.
And they waited.
And nobody come home.
And nobody come home.
And they was getting hungrier.
And hungry.
So finally, that little old woman, she just says to herself, says,
If and you want something done right, you just got to do it yourself.
so she took off her apron, folded it neatly,
Put it away in the cupboard.
got out her favorite bonnet,
Put it on, went over to the mirror, tied a real pretty little bow up under her chin.
puckered up and said,
Oh, sugar, you still got it.
then the little old woman, she went hunchity-hunching out of the house.
Hunchy-hunched down the road.
Hunchity-hunched over the bridge.
Hunchy-hunched into the store.
And the storekeeper told her, says,
Why, yeah, they all done been here and gone. First that little boy, he trotted in here and got himself some bacon soda. And then that little girl, she skipped in here looking for him. And then that little man, he hobbled in here looking for them. You don't reckon they all stopped up the road somewhere to play, do you?
So the little old woman went hunchity-hunching out of the store.
Hunched up the road.
Hunchity-hunched up to the bridge.
You! Oh, fat man! Oh, my goodness, honey. What makes you so fat?
Well, I tell you, well, I ate my bucket of beans, ate me a barrel of lard, ate me a little old boy, him and his baking soda, ate me a little old girl, and ate me a little old man, and now I'm gonna eat me an old woman too.
And he did. He ate that little old woman up too.
Well, meanwhile, home, that little old foolish
That monkey, he got hungrier.
and hungry.
And nobody come home.
Nobody come home.
So he got to pacing up and down that fireboard.
Finally got tired of pacing up and down that fireboard.
Jumped off that fireboard onto the table.
Off of that table onto the bench.
Off that bench onto the floor, stuck his scrawny little monkey tail straight up behind him and went chittering out the door.
Chittered down the road.
Chittered over the bridge.
Chittered into the store.
Jumped up on the store counter, squawked a time or two to get that storekeeper's attention.
And now that storekeeper, as it happened, understood monkey talk. And she told him,
Oh, yeah. Now they all done been here and gone. First, that little boy, he trotted in here, got himself some baking soda. Then that little girl, she skipped in here looking for him. And then that little man come a-hobbling along looking for them. And then that little woman came hunching. Maybe they all stopped up the road somewhere. Now get out of here, little monkey. I don't allow pets in my store.
So the little monkey went chittering out of the store.
chittered up the road.
Chittered up to the bridge.
Monkey see.
Monkey do.
What is it?
He's so fat.
Well, I'll tell you, I will. Ate my bucket of beans, ate me a barrel of lard, ate me a little old boy, him and his baking soda, ate me a little old girl, and ate me a little old man, ate me a little old woman. Now I'm gonna eat you too.
But he didn't. That little monkey stuck his tail straight up behind him and went climbing up the tree.
That fat man, he went climbing right up that tree after that monkey.
That little monkey went out on a limb.
That fat man, he went out on that limb right behind that monkey.
That little monkey jumped over to the next tree.
That fat man, he looked way down yonder at the ground. He looked way over there at that foolish little monkey. He took him a deep breath and he said,
Well, I reckon if a little old skinny-legged monkey can jump over there, you know, big and strong as I am, I reckon I can too.
And he jumped, but he didn't quite make it.
down to the ground he fell, and that big old belly of his'n split.
Wide open. Out popped the little old woman.
Out popped the little old man.
Out popped the little old girl.
Out popped the little old boy.
And the little old woman says to the little old boy, says,
Where is my baking soda?
Oh, shucks, Ma, here it is.
And they all went home, and that little old woman, she baked up some of the yummiest biscuits. And that little old monkey was so hungry for being such a big hero and all, that he ate not only several of his own biscuits, but the little old woman's biscuits.
And the little old man's biscuits.
And the little old girl's biscuits.
And the little old boy's biscuits.
And if you ones ain't careful tonight at supper,
He'll eat your biscuits.